Seen as the back office of the world, the Indian BPO industry has so far managed to stay ahead of competition from countries like the Philippines, Brazil and China by offering lower costs and better infrastructure.
Now, Indian BPOs see no immediate threat but are increasing their overseas presence to retain and of course, compete with other countries to generate new clients.
As the Indian BPO industry looks to move up the value chain, the low-cost factor, which was once the industry's biggest strength, has taken a backseat. Companies looking to offshore work are looking at factors like proximity, ability to deliver high value, and the quality of labor pool over cost arbitrage. Philippines, India's strongest competitor in the BPO space, is seeing Indian companies setting up operations in the country. The Filipino BPO industry is now confident of outpacing India's pace of growth.
Last year, it was crisis year, we grew 19%. So we delivered $7.2 billion in 2009. This year, at least 30% growth is our projection. That brings us to about $9.5 billion. In another 30% next year brings us to almost $12 billion. So that's a good pace of growth. We're very confident that we will get there, given the pace of investments that we have seen in the first quarter.
According to A.T. Kearney's Global Service Location Index done last year, India is still the favorite BPO destination in the world, followed by China and Malaysia. New players like Egypt and Jordan are ranked at 6th and 9th respectively in the list. In addition to acquisitions, analysts expect Indian BPO companies to aggressively set up new centers in Europe, Latin America and Southeast Asia. BPO firms say India will remain the top destination even as clients are increasingly moving to a global sourcing model.
Both from a capability as well as resource structure perspective, the advantage continues. Having said that, we cannot obviously, be complacent about it because everyone wants to share of the pie. Everyone has got into the English education piece.
India remains a destination. Low cost is now behind us. I think most of the people are now not looking at cost as a parameter, but what the cost, the value for money delivers to them. And in that context, even we as a company actually do a global sourcing.
According to NASSCOM, the addressable market for BPO services is expected to expand 4 times to nearly $1 trillion by 2020. The Indian BPO industry will need to address challenges of employable talent and rising costs to ensure that they stay on top of the BPO pie. With Balakrishnan in Bangalore, Nupur Anand, Bloomberg UTV, Mumbai.